All right, and we are back with MathasGames for part 2 of Shooting Stars Live, and just want to make sure we're all good here. Mathas, you got me, right?
I hear you.
Awesome. Let me turn you up here. Cool. All right, so we're back now in this next portion of the show. We're going to do a little something we like to call around here called 21 questions, and what we're going to do here with Mathas is I'm going to ask him, all of these are pretty much if or questions, so it's X or Y. And so all I want you to do, Mathas, is say the first answer that comes to your head or to your mind, and then if you want to explain why, that's cool. But I don't want you to be like, just like first reaction.
All right, I can try. I mean, it's probably going to be random fucking words, but that's fine.
All right, here we go. All right, you ready?
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go. League of Legends or Dota?
Dota.
Ruin or Saved?
Saved.
Zomboid or Honey Pop?
Zomboid.
Why Zomboid?
I don't, because you said it first. I don't know. I don't have a reason.
Favorite emote, Kappa or Dan's Game?
Dan's Game.
Okay. That's a good one. I would expect an explanation on this one. YouTube comments or Awesome Games Done Quick Chat?
Oh, dear Lord. Awesome Games Done Quick Chat.
Why?
Because it's not personal and it's not directed at me.
Okay. LARP or D&D?
D&D.
Why?
Closer. Friends. Okay. I can do it more regularly. It doesn't cost me $100 every time.
Okay. PewDiePie or Markiplier?
PewDiePie.
Okay. Why? Because you met him?
Probably.
Okay. Here's a tough one. You can only pick one.
Okay.
Plaid or beard?
Beard.
Oh, that wasn't that hard for you.
No question in my mind. You've seen me without a beard. I will never not have a beard for the rest of my life.
You lose probably 10 years on your life when you shave it off, or gain 10
years.
At
least. Yeah, no, I lose 10 years of my life. I go young. I go.
All right, next question is verified on Twitter or hang out with Mark Hamill for an entire day?
Mark Hamill for an entire day.
Mark Hamill, in case you guys don't know, also known as Luke Skywalker, and also starring in the next question, Elite Dangerous or Star Citizen?
I've only played Elite Dangerous, so I can only say Elite Dangerous.
Shots fired. Okay. Remember, first gut reaction. All right?
Yeah.
Roundtable podcast or co-optional podcast?
Oh, you can't do that to me. I can't answer you. I guess not answering is my answer. I guess it tells you.
That's not part of the rules of this, Mathas.
I can't. Round table, I guess.
Why?
They're my friends. Because they're my friends.
Okay.
They're my good friends.
All right. This one's easier, or not as personal. All right. Scoring number 1 on the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Daily, or having month early access to the Afterbirth level editor, game editor before anyone else. With full rights.
Number one on the leaderboards.
Wow. Why is that?
Because I will never make a level.
Okay. PAX East or PAX Prime?
PAX East.
Why?
I like the convention center better.
Really?
I like Prime, but it's too segmented for me. Okay. East is like, here's your huge room, and then there's like the meeting rooms upstairs. Okay. I don't know. I like the Boston one better.
Okay. Another tough one. Very tough. This one, I had 2 start as the toughest ones. This is one of the 2, the podcast one being the other. Amiibos or Magic cards?
Amiibos.
Wow. There was no internal struggle on that one.
Yeah, because there's way less money being spilled over Amiibos than there is over Magic cards.
Okay. Here's another one. The latest Steam greenlit survival game or Call of Duty?
Survival. Yeah, none of them are good.
What about the Dead Linger or Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
All right. Next one. Wild or really wild?
I'm really wild.
All right, here's an interesting one. $100,000 cash or 1 million YouTube subscribers?
1 million YouTube subscribers.
Why?
I mean, money comes and goes. That would signify that I have done something so right that 1 million people think it was. Because I'm assuming it's not like I wake up and just like a million people subscribed. I'm assuming it's over time as I worked for it. I worked for it.
Okay. That's a great answer. That's very telling of you, Mathas. All right. YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube.
Man versus Game or Ezekiel the Third?
Man versus Game.
Why?
I don't watch Ezekiel.
Okay. There's another tough one. I lied. There was about 5 real tough ones on here. These last two are haymakers. I want to make sure I didn't skip any because I know I did jump over one. Okay. Preview Star Wars Episode 8 months before it's released, or have George Lucas redo episodes 1 through 3 knowing everything he knows now.
Are we convinced that would make it better?
It's up to you.
No, I'll take the preview episode 8.
Okay.
I've long buried episode 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I don't need him touching them anymore. They're gone.
All right. Last question. Bear Taffy or Northern Lion?
I can't answer that question.
You have to.
I don't have to answer that.
It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
Who would win in a fight, or what's the answer?
There's no context.
I don't know. Northern Lion.
Okay.
I've known him longer.
All right, Mathas, thank you so much for honestly answering 21 questions. You did a great job, Mathas. Any of those surprise you? Any of those answers surprise you?
No. I'm pretty open about me. I try not to lie about anything, so.
I would say you don't lie at all. But was there anything
like
when you answered, you're like, I don't know. You seem like you're pretty.
I guess
resolved.
the only one that like caught me off guard that I wasn't expecting was probably the co-optional roundtable, because it's like, it's like friends versus friends, but like I've known one group of friends way longer than the other group of friends, so I don't know.
This is all in fun. We're not starting any sort of Twitch wars, which everyone understands that. All right, cool. So the next thing we're going to get into is we're going to listen to some audience questions. So throughout the week, people went to shootingstarslive.com and left actual voicemails for Mathas to listen to and answer. So, part of the show is I love getting you guys involved. And this is a rare opportunity because I know as a YouTuber, outside of Mathas meeting people face to face, like I know you guys' interaction with him is either, Twitter, maybe Snapchat, or comments. So this is a chance, for Mathas. It's also cool for you, Mathas, to actually hear some people that watch you.
That would be super cool.
I'm going to go ahead and pull up the first voicemail. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
All right.
How many of these do you got?
Oh, just a few. All right. I'm going to test the audio. Actually, we're just going to run it here.
Okay.
Tell Mathas, if it's too loud for you, let me know. I'll turn it down.
Okay.
Hey, Mathas and Dan. This is Scratty119 from Virginia.
It's actually hard for me to hear it.
Mathas, what retro game and what current game could you guarantee a victory in a head versus Dan?
What retro game and what current game could I whoop you in now?
Scratty119, who I believe is in chat right now.
I can guarantee you I'll whoop you in Afterbirth.
Okay.
No question.
That's very egregious of you.
I beat Ryan regularly now, so I would spank you over my lap. I'd whoop you so hard.
But you're assuming that Ryan's better than me, so I'll just say
he is.
All right. So there's one.
Retro game. I think we'll stick with like a versus game instead of racing. What can I beat you in retro, like fighting game? God, I did not play a lot of fighting games at all. That is a really hard question. I don't know.
Maybe there's nothing.
Maybe there is nothing. Maybe I can't beat you in anything.
Someone in the chat pointed out, and this is not about me. Someone said very egregious considering Dan's record versus Mathas in daily challenges is 2-1.
Actually, no. I the last time you played, I took the winning record away from you, and then you stopped playing.
That's not true at all. All right, let's get to the next voicemail question. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for the audience here. Here we go.
This is O'Day kid there, and I live in Nottingham, England. Okay, kid there, what the f***? My question for you is, what the f*** made you decide to become a YouTuber, kid there? What the f*** was the turning point in your life where you said, okay, fucker, I'm being a YouTuber, kid there? And then you went on and became a fucking YouTuber. What was the turning point in your life, kid?
Well, I don't know. Who was that? What was that? So what did I decide? Why did I decide to be a YouTuber? Is that like the question?
Yes.
All right. What was it? Cadet? Is that what he's saying? Cadet?
I think so, cadet. Yeah.
Okay. Was that you, Dan?
That was not me. No. But we did have to censor that.
Yeah, you did. Kitty, maybe. I mean, we talked about it a little bit. Why I became a YouTuber. It was kind of my out. And it was my kind of focal point. Could you do me a favor? Sorry, live broadcasting. I said yes. Yeah. Yes, I did. Yes. Sorry, our cat had a surgery, so we have to feed him a very particular kind of food. Yeah, no, she got a little bit of each. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, we talked about that a bit. Yeah, so I guess it was like my creative out for a very tough time in my life.
Okay. All right, next question.
Okay.
From Brock.
Hi, my name is Brock. I live in Orange County, Pennsylvania, Ohio. My question for you is, what's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber? 'Cause I know that's what you do as a profession.
I'm convinced.
What's your favorite thing about the actual job?
Are you sure these aren't just all you doing different voices to troll me?
100%. When I heard some of these, I'm like, I couldn't have made these up myself. They're pretty good.
My favorite part about doing the job, it's a lot of things that I like about the job. Outside of being able to create content of like the stuff we talked about, there's something incredibly liberating about being self-employed. It's kind of your own schedule. Do what you got to do. I enjoy knowing that I'm entertaining hundreds of thousands of people every day, over like millions of people every month, which is like insane. And to know, I think knowing that I built this business from the ground up, and it's something that I worked on without the help of anybody, and it's my thing, and I'm able to make it successful. Like, that's another great thing that I love about the job. There's an accomplishment there.
Awesome. I did save the best one for last, though.
This is the last one?
In my opinion, I think this is the best question. But to
Okay.
everyone that submitted questions, thank you. Sorry we couldn't include them all, but this to me was the best one. Not that I'm biased.
It's
Hey
yours.
Dan, thanks for having me on. Please excuse my poor mic quality. My name is Esman360. I'm from Canton, Ohio, and I have a question for MathasGames. Mathas, we all know you're a wild dude, but are you wild enough to open up an amiibo on the show?
Oh no, you can't do that.
Esman 360. He laid it out there. He's thinking about it.
Oh.
He's thinking about it.
Oh.
He's reaching for it. There's like a
I have
Tom
to
Nook
check.
back there or something that you can...
Hang on. Let's take a look at what the least valuable amiibo is.
The chat's calling for Gold Mario.
No, not happening. Sorry. Not happening. You don't understand. That is a no.
I'm impressed you're considering it. That's awesome. That's being dedicated.
No one can say I'm not a wild dude.
He lined you up right in the crosshairs. Esman, if you're here, man, it's question the episode right there.
All right, I'll be right back.
He's doing it. In case you're just listening to the audio, Mathas has just left his chair, took off his headset. He's now standing in the back of his office, perusing the piles of amiibos. He probably, prior to standing up, he did a little research and probably looked for the least valuable, and he's about to show us which one it is. Which one? Matt,
All right, I'll open one.
All right,
I'll open one.
which?
I'll open Ganondorf.
Oh, that's pretty good. He's a chunky one.
He's a chunky one.
Can you hold it up so we can? Is this your first amiibo you're ever opening?
Yeah, I've never opened one.
This is monumental for Matt.
I don't know if I can. Man, this hurts. To be honest, this really does hurt. It's a me.
It's a
Sam
wild
right there.
dude right there. It's a wild. I mean, no one can. If you open that, no one can say that you're not a wild dude.
Don't even with your fucking peer pressure bullshit. Oh, it hurts. This really hurts.
It's Ganondorf.
I know.
He's thinking about it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, there it goes.
Oh, it's like a Band-Aid. Oh,
How does it feel, Mathas? What is it?
not good.
Oh, there it is, Ganondorf. How does it feel to be selected by Mathas to be the first one disowned from his collection?
Basically,
What does it feel like? What does it smell
he's
like?
heavy, man. He's actually pretty weighty. He's pretty heavy. There you go.
For an amiibo collector like yourself, what is the experience like of opening the first one? What does it feel like?
It feels like I'm gonna go to Target and buy another one.
Are you really going to do that?
Probably.
Good for you. Well, Mathas,
He's only $10 right now, so.
Mathas, thank you so much. I think it is confirmed you are a wild, wild dude.
Hang on a second. One second.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're doing something. So in case you just missed it, Mathas,
Okay, cool. I bought another one.
did you really just buy it one click on Amazon?
Yeah. He'll be here tomorrow.
All right.
$10. $10. I have to.
That was I don't know. You definitely set the bar for Answer the Audience. I don't know that can ever be topped for a collector like yourself, reaching back into your prized possession and just defacing one and just saying, hey, you know what, Ganondorf? You're not as good as the other amiibos. That's kind of what you just did.
It hurts, man.
All right, Mathas and I are going to take we're going to take a real quick break. We're going to take a 60-second break. We're going to get set up for Enter the Suck. What is Enter the Suck? Mathas is about to undertake what is the equivalent of American Gladiators for the show. He's going to undertake 4 games, and he's going to be scored in all 4 of those games to set the bar for future guests to beat. If they don't beat him at the end of Season 1 of Shooting Stars Live, Mathas will be literally and physically crowned with the Shooting Stars Live Season 1 championship belt. That's all on the line coming up soon, right after the break. We'll be right back, guys. All right, and we are back with the beginning of the suck. I'm really excited to get started here with Mathas. And before we get started, we need to explain the rules here. So let's go ahead and bring us in, because Mathas himself doesn't even know. So I'm going to make sure that...
I don't know what's going on. I'm shooting things right now is all I'm doing.
All right, so here we go. Let's get into the game here. Whoops, that may be a little spoiler for you. There we go. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up. Thank you guys for being patient here. So let's go into the first challenge. And the first challenge, here are the rules. So we're going to be playing, not this one. We're going to be playing Quake Live. Okay, so here's are the rules and how it is being scored. So Mathas is going to play 2 5-minute rounds.
Okay.
There's going to be no penalties whatsoever for the amount of deaths you have. Okay?
Okay. It's all about kills?
It's all about kills. So each kill you get equals 25 points. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to play 2 5-minute rounds.
These
Now,
bots never die.
okay, here's the twist. Because there's always a twist. All right? So Mathas is going to be going up against Angel, who I hope she gets a kill because she has a great taunt when she's done. And then you're also going to be going up against Orb, so our 2 gladiators, if you will. And also myself. I'm not playing for myself. I'm merely playing on behalf of the Shooting Stars Live Gladiators. So it's going to be 3-on-1, Mathas versus Angel, Orb, and myself. And so Mathas right now is getting in some time to, get in some
I'm terrible at this, apparently. That is what I've discovered.
You're getting in some quality practice time right now. So you can't say we didn't practice.
These things never die.
So just to recap, for every kill Mathas gets, he's going to get 25 points. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to jump into this. And we're going to get the match started.
Do I have to F3 to ready myself? Is that what it says?
Yeah,
We're good?
but we're going to pause it right away. To make it uneven matches, we got to jump through a few hoops here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add myself to your team for just a quick second. And then we're going to get started here.
Okay.
And so we're not going to go yet. When it hits, I'm going to pause the game immediately because I need to switch teams. Okay, there we go. So now here's the situation, Mathas. I'm going to be... Hit tab for me real quick, Mathas.
Yeah.
What color are you on?
Blue.
Okay, so I'm going to go to red here.
Lead taken.
And then, hang on 1 second, because
We lost the lead.
the screen is just half messed up real quick. Because we got to have your beautiful face there, Mathas.
Okay.
There we go. All right, cool. So we're going to get this thing started, Mathas. You ready?
Sure.
All right.
I'm already at a -1.
Just because that's how we do things around here.
All right, all
3, 2, here we go. Good luck, Mathas. You're the first competitor.
I'm running.
So Mathas is on the blue team. The red team is, we're all going for his grill. Let me turn the sound up a little bit for you guys. There we go. Mathas is running. Mathas, would you rate your FPS skills?
Very, very, very low.
Very low, okay.
I can't hit any of you, apparently. I see numbers coming above your head, but none of you die.
Okay, that means you're doing some damage.
And then I guess the guns just don't auto-reload. This is a disaster zone.
It's all right, Mathas. There's a lot of people rooting for you right now.
That's good. I'm never going to get a kill.
I will say the bot difficulty has been tested and balanced for all different ranges
okay,
of
how
players.
many hits do these guys take before they go down? I've hit you a ton.
You're doing damage. If you hit tab, you can see. So far, Mathas has done 193 damage.
And nobody's died.
Remember, though, it's not how many times Mathas dies. It's how many kills he gets. So he could die 100 times. It doesn't matter.
Finally. Is there a grenade in this game?
Impressive.
Oh, jeez.
You got one kill, though, Mathas. It's your building.
Yeah, but something. Ow. Oh, my God. This is the thing, though. You can't adjust the AI for anybody else. They only get butt boned.
No, it's even for everyone. And I think the interesting thing about the suck is that each round favors different people. So you may not do well in Quake Live, which I'm still hopeful, but I have a feeling you're going to bounce back in some other rounds. But it's not over yet.
Good Lord!
We did a lot of play testing on the bots too, just so you know. This wasn't just picked out of a hat.
Like, do you heal up? Like, are you guys healing between my deaths?
There are items you can pick up. There are there are armor pieces as well as health you can pick up.
Ow! Angel, you son of a bitch!
She get you?
Yeah, it's just I can't. Am I secretly going against pro Quake players?
You're not, Mathas. These are difficulty 1 and difficulty 2. And
Difficulty 1 and difficulty 2 is difficulty too hard for me.
you're doing good though. You got to kill Mathas. Did you play any FPSs growing up?
Not really.
A lot of RPGs.
A lot of RPGs.
A lot of StarCraft.
Yeah, I'll play you in StarCraft any day of the week. Like, can Orb just die at this point?
Orb is the more.
Orb.
He's the more difficult of the two
He
bots.
just doesn't die.
The chat say Mathas grab items.
There are no items. I've been grabbing them, and then this like cooldown is just ridiculous on like their respawn. Oh my god! I've done 660 damage.
You're doing some work though. You're just not getting any kills.
Don't lie.
You are. No, you got
lie to me.
a significant amount of damage. You are playing 3-on-1. Just no one said it was going to be easy. It's like American
true.
Gladiators had to go like 4-on-1 depending on the team.
Die, Angel! God!
Uh-oh.
Hit you from afar, I see numbers, but then you just keep running.
What did Mathas just pick up?
Nothing.
1 minute warning.
1 minute left, Mathas.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God!
The next map is a little different. So this is
We're doing this again? Oh,
on a different map. Yeah, 2 5-minute rounds. It's all about scoring points, Mathas. Even
I
Tom
can't
Brady
score.
has a bad day. You've done 888 damage. That's nothing to
and you've
scoff
killed
at.
a single person.
Impressive.
Don't even do that. Just die. See, I see numbers dropping off of your face.
Oh, you almost got me.
How are you still alive? I hit you with a rocket. Oh my God.
All right, Mathas is hanging on. 10 seconds left. Is he going to dig one out?
I already have 1 kill. That's the only kill I'm getting, clearly. Oh my good lord.
Mathas, this is not an easy. I don't want you to hang your head.
Oh, thank God.
This is not an easy challenge. This is not. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. We're actually going to go and we're going to vote for the next map here.
What's the next one?
So, actually, 1 second. Just got back out. Oh, I got to call a vote. So call a vote. We'll do it in the next one. There's a lot of support for you in the channel, Mathas. Mathas saying, hey, you can't just expect to blow through the suck. You can do it, Mathas. All right, so we're going to call a different vote here, and we're going to get to a different...
Decade or something, or?
We're going to a level with more hallways, so it's a little bit more
now.
forgiving.
Run away.
Voter pad to fight.
Cool. All right.
All right, good.
Yep, we're good. I'm just going to set up the bots again. You will be facing Angel and Orb again. You can try to get your revenge.
I'm gonna kill you, Dan. You're making me do this. I have to choose a weapon?
Yeah, so you can choose whatever you want. I might recommend the rocket launcher, but you didn't hear that from me because that would be unfair for me to give you any.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be. Whatever, it's fine. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, I just got to set up the teams here real quick.
Oh, yeah, all right.
So Angel is... I can win. And then we're going to add Orb back in here, who you happen to develop a little bit of a rivalry with.
AKA, he's a really hard computer to kill.
Alright, and then...
Do harder computers have more health? Or no?
No, I think they have better aiming abilities.
I hit Angel with 2 rockets and she still lived.
Alright, so I'm going to go on your team to start, and then...
Okay.
Damage.
we go. All right, let's get this thing
Prepare
started.
your team.
Turn the audio down for the game. Sorry, guys. Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that.
2.
All right.
Fight.
All right, pause the match. I'm going to slide over to Team Red. And then this is your last run at Quake here, Mathas.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ready as I'll ever be.
2, 1.
All right.
How did I not hit you with 3 rockets?
All right.
Maybe my mouse sensitivity is too high.
Oh. Hold on. 1 second here.
Blaming it on mouse sensitivity. It's how you know you're on your way to victory.
Uh-oh. I got to pause the game here, Mathas. We had a slight disconnect between the cable network and our deal. Hang on here. Sorry for that. There's always a little technical difficulties. We'll get this rolling here. One second here, Mathas. Thank you guys for being patient. There we go. All right, cool.
Ready?
Are you ready is the question.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, here we go. So match is paused, so you didn't lose anything in the process. Here we go.
2, 1.
All right. Currently, Mathas has
God!
0 kills. He's fighting the good fight, though. He's fighting the good fight.
Quad damage.
I just picked up some. Oh, this is like quad damage pickups?
Yeah, that would
This
be
is nonsense. This is
be
not a shooter. This is quad damage pickups. That's just cheating. I hit for 20 per. I still die. How? How is that possible?
You're Mathas. It's 3-on-1. I mean, if it was supposed to be easy, this is. I will say this. This is not Project Zomboid.
Thank you. I appreciate the acknowledgement that it's not Project Zomboid.
I think that people are saying you're going to be able to double your score the last one. I think that's good. I think that's a good goal to have for him.
1 kill. I'm dead. It's so funny to see that somebody has 342 damage done, but they have 2 kills, but I've done 342 damage and I've got none. Dan, just go away, man.
There's people giving you tips. Someone said Mathas get a rocket launcher and hang out on the top. That's not a bad strat.
I also have to have good aim though, and I have terrible aim.
Really? I thought you never played Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike's different for some reason. It's not this fast.
Yeah, this is.
The movement isn't like this.
Yeah, this is.
I apparently cannot. I can just run. Oh, or not. Oh, so 2 of you have quad damage. God.
Technically 2 times 0, 0. Mathas would beat everyone up in a match 3, man.
I would.
I wouldn't want to take you in that. But to be fair, everyone is gonna undergo the same 4 games, 4 challenges, same settings.
No! I'm chasing her down, trying to kill her, and she just doesn't die.
I will let you know that Angel is the weakest of the 3.
Man, I can't kill her.
One speck of that blast hit Mathas and frag. Mathas, you are given the college try. I don't think anyone will ever
I think
fault
it's
you.
269. I'm blaming it on the ping.
I'm trying to find your pin.
It should show it in the top right when you hit tab. No, never mind. When I go to the score.
Score. I see you at 72, Mathas, but that's okay. I believe you. All right, so 2 minutes left for Mathas to get a kill. I think he can. I'm going to put my money on Mathas getting a kill. It is tough because Orb did pick up a quad damage, and Orb is the best player in the game. On top of that, 4xing his damage against Mathas puts him up against the odds.
I just got rubber banded all over the place.
What is rubber banded mean?
I'm being teleported all over. I don't know what yellow armor even is. I assume it's good. I guess not.
Mathas, this is
sad.
No. I would say this is a good effort. I mean, this is not. A lot of people don't play this game for that reason alone. It's so twitchy. Like it
requires a degree of skill I do not possess. People are just teleporting everywhere. Give me a sniper rifle, let me sit on a roof, and I'll pick people off.
Someone says, I see Mathas is better at wrestling than he is quick. I think the Mathas The Mathas
Wrestling.
crowd needs to rally up here.
1 minute warning.
Here we go. Where's he at?
I'm trying to make out with Angel over here, and it's just not going my way. How they're flipping. Is there a way to flip or something?
Spacebar is just jump, but that's
Okay.
based on the character model. It's just animation.
Should have started with the plasma gun. Does 20 damage a hit.
You're learning, Mathas. You're learning. You've done 992 damage, more than any of us individually on the
And
red
have
team have
killed
scored.
nobody. What do you mean? Okay, I hit Angel with a rocket. It said 100 damage done, and she's still alive.
She
How?
probably had either a little extra
All I
health.
hear is cheating. She's cheating. How do I throw grenades? I picked them up.
You need the grenade launcher. They shoot. They're like little bouncing cigars.
Oh my lord!
Mathas,
Oh, thank God.
great
Oh,
effort,
thank
Mathas.
God. It's over.
All right, so first round, Mathas put out a valiant effort. Look, no one said entering the Shooting Stars Ultimate Challenge was gonna be easy, and that's okay. You know, Mathas, what are your thoughts on that? On your performance?
I suck at Quake. That's
Okay.
my thoughts.
Okay, what advice would you give to future contestants in the first round of the Shooting Stars Ultimate Challenge?
Practice and be better at first-person shooters as me. That's all I can say, really. There is no advice that I can give on a first-person shooter at all.
And to Mathas's credit, he had no idea what he's in for. So other people are going to have the advantage of seeing what Mathas is going through. Mathas is going in blind. So, you know, there's a lot of respect in that, at least on my end. And I'm sure
Are we doing what's next?
next up we're going to be doing some Tabletop Simulator. And there
Okay.
are 4 mini games within that. So after the first round, I believe Mathas has 25 points. So we're going to go ahead and get this set up here. Do you remember the password and everything, Mathas?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start the game. Cool. And this one, I just need to start real quick. And Mathas, so we're just going to put that round behind you, right? Any thoughts heading into this next round of what you think you're going to expect, or what do you think's on?
I hope it's not a first-person shooter mod for Tabletop Sim.
Okay.
That's my hope.
Okay, I need to get rid
All right,
of this.
what am I looking at here? Oh, is this a... Oh.
Okay, don't say anything yet because everyone hasn't seen it. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and load this game up for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we get started, let's go with the rules for this first round of Tabletop Simulator.
Oh my
The first
God.
round is the puzzle round, and Mathas must complete the puzzle. He has to fully complete it. There's 20 pieces. He has 300 seconds to complete the puzzle. The way he earns points is when the puzzle is complete, every second left on the clock is the equivalent of 5 points. So if you have a rough first round in Quake Live, for someone who's mentally adept as Mathas, this is probably a great chance for him to make up some points here. All right? So that's the rules for the puzzle round. We're going to go ahead and get set up here. The only thing I need to set up here, Mathas, is I'm going to set up the timer for you. And it'll be on the table so you know exactly what you're dealing with. And there's no... whatever's on the table is on the table, and that's how it's judged. So, before we head into this, Mathas,
Yeah.
any thoughts on how you're going to do?
Let's hope I can put together my baby picture just fine.
How do you know it's your baby picture? Are you familiar with the commands and everything to...
I don't remember how to rotate things.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
So, I haven't given you access to it yet, but rotate is... You can flip it with F, but to rotate the pieces are Q and E. And when you drop the pieces, they'll lock into place.
Okay, they'll snap.
Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and set the timer here real quick.
Holy shit. That was ugly as hell, huh?
All right, so let me move this timer here. So you have essentially 5 minutes to complete the puzzle. Let me rotate this so everyone can see it.
I think I'll be able to do it in 5.
I think you can too. You're a smart guy. So I'm gonna unleash you on the table, but don't move any pieces yet because I need to restart the timer. All right.
All right, I won't touch anything. I
All right.
promise.
All right. So I'm gonna put you in as purple, and then I'm gonna lock this down here in case things get a little out of hand.
Okay.
So
Is that not okay? Can I move that puzzle piece that's under it? Because I don't want that to lock the puzzle piece.
yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna set as soon as I'm gonna hit the timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, it's a little laggy. It's all right.
All right. Someone says.
Yeah, it's definitely a little laggy. All right, that's
Okay.
fine.
So, general reminder for every second left on the clock, Mathas earns 5 points. So people are saying, this isn't a baby picture, it's just Mathas without a beard.
I mean, it's true. This is actually all right. I'm gonna do my best.
Okay.
But this is very, very laggy.
Fighting up
So-
against the digital elements.
I am. Okay, is that good? That's not gonna lock there, is it? No, it's not. There we go. That
Someone
should
Mathas
lock?
says hold shift, it locks the rotation. Someone said also Dan is a stalker of Mathas since his birth confirmed. How did Mathas, how did I get this baby picture of you?
I tweeted it out.
He did tweet it. So I didn't like rifle through his personal belongings. Mathas making some serious progress. 4 minutes left on the clock. He's secured 4 solid pieces after this 4th one clicks in. Doing a great job. He's got the meat and potatoes of the puzzles just about locked in right there.
AKA my face.
He's just about to lock in the money maker. Look at that grill.
Nope, go down. There we go. It went
All right.
down. All
3
right.
minutes and
When in doubt, we got this.
I believe in this man. They say in chat, Mathis.
Oh,
they
come on.
believe in you. All right.
Come on, that's in
I think
place.
it was
that locked?
Yeah, that's locked.
Oh, okay,
We'll count
that's
that as
locked.
locked.
Okay. Come on.
There's a question from chat, Mathis, while you're putting this together. Hey, Mathis, quick question. Want to meet up for lunch sometime?
Yeah, definitely. Just tweet at Nick and he'll tell you where I am.
All right, Mathis is just approaching the 3-minute mark. He's about almost halfway done with the puzzle. It's going to be down to the wire, but right now he's done a good job. He's got the easy
I know where
part
everything
out of the way.
goes. It's just I have to fight the
He's fighting the digital elements
yeah.
of the season
I'm
1
trying
production
to-
levels. The,
No, it's gonna go there.
the moneymaker has been snapped in.
Look at that face. Who could say no to that face?
That's-
Are you? I mean, who's really surprised that this is a face people tune in to watch every day?
Mathis making, I think just now in the past 20 seconds, you turn the corner. This could be,
It has to fit is the problem.
there it is.
There we go. There we go.
Locks it in. He's in there.
That in? All right, that's in.
Just past the halfway mark, about 2:15 left on the clock. Mathis with 2, 4,
Oh, come on.
8
Bro,
pieces
like-
left. How much? Any guesses in the chat? How many points he's gonna score in this one? There's a lot of points a lot of seconds left in the clock. He's making some serious headway here. Look at the look of determination on Mathis's face.
I can't.
He's playing for blood. I can respect that. He wants to bounce back after that Quake Live. This is also assuming that other people are going to finish the puzzle. It's not an assumption that everyone's going to put this thing together. It's not an assumption that Mathis is going to put it together with 1:40 left and 4 pieces left to lock in. Mathis has not said a word. Face of concentration, beard locked in.
I have to fight this thing, man. I got this. Where is this one going?
Struggling a
this
little
one's
bit.
going up
3
there.
pieces left, and the struggle hits. Mathis has been cruising up at this point. 1:20 left on the clock.
I got this. Look at this face.
Final piece. It's got to be locked in. It has to be locked in.
Oh, all right.
There
you go.
1:11 left on the clock. I'm gonna let Mathis. Well done. How do you feel after that? 1:11 left on the clock. That's pretty impressive.
Feeling nostalgic. Time would have been better if everything didn't lag, but we're good. We're fine. Everything's great. I'd kiss that face.
Good for you, Mathis. I'll tell you what. That's not an easy feat. In all the play testing we've done, that's the highest clock we've
Playtesting
seen.
puzzles?
We did. We had
Oh,
to mess
wow.
with the pieces. All right, Mathis, I'll give you the honor if you like.
Thank
Since you
you.
did beat this challenge, you can go ahead and flip it if you'd like. There it is.
Goodbye. Goodbye, beautiful face.
All right, we're going to move on to the next game, Mathis. And
Okay.
I'm going to explain the rules to you. The next game, we're going to be playing air hockey. Okay? And
Okay. Still in tabletop sim?
still on tabletop. All right,
All right,
there's going
coming
to be
back.
there's going to be 3 minutes on the clock. and you're able to use all 4 pucks. So essentially, you're responsible if the pucks go off the table, if they're on the side after they reload, you're responsible for getting them all back on. You can use all of them at one time. We're talking about the standard size pucks. There are some like mini quarter-sized ones. You can't use those. Only use the large standard size. There's 4 of them. Each goal you score is the equivalent to getting a kill in Quake Live, so you get 25 points per goal scored.
Okay.
Got it? Understand?
Yep. I'm just making sure my internet's all right.
All right, cool. So I'm going to get the game set up here. And it may take you a second to actually propagate it in and whatnot. And I'm also going to go ahead and set a clock. So I'm going to...
Can you unlock the table real quick just so I can mess around with the pucks and see if it's okay?
Yep. Let me give you the pink. You need to hold down T to keep your slider down. And I'm actually going to change my color tint so everyone knows you're going to be red.
I wonder if it's me or if it's like you.
Is it laggy for you?
Yeah, it's really it's like jittery. Like
Okay.
I'll move and then it'll take a second and then it'll move.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Do you have anything running in the background? Mm-mm. Like how it's not smooth at all for you?
Not at all. It was bad with the
puzzles?
With the puzzle as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna run a speed test real quick. It shouldn't take long. I want to see if maybe my internet's being just a pain in the butt.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else set up.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna set up the clock here for you.
My download speed is like 170, so it's fine.
What's your
Up is? But it's going through download right now. Let me
Okay.
just check.
Because we did go through that
is.
moment where,
I sound robotic.
Yeah, but I don't know if it could be on my end too. All right, so I'm gonna set the clock here.
My speed's fine.
What if I got too much going on?
I've got like 10 or 11 up right now, which is normal.
Is it still laggy?
Let me boop it back open. Yeah, it's still really laggy.
Is it
Like I probably won't be able to do much just because like my hand moved now and now it just caught up.
okay? So if you move it,
Like you look like I know your hand's looking jittery too.
Okay.
Like your hand is jittery on my screen.
are you? Someone goes, is Mathas downloading something? Honey Pop 2 confirmed.
I wished. I'm ready for Honey Pop 2. Bring it on.
All right, so let's do this then. I'm gonna leave. We'll make an adjustment here. I'm gonna leave the.
You want me to host?
Yeah.
I don't have this game downloaded though.
You should have it downloaded now though. Can you?
Okay, I can try and host it.
Yeah,
Let me
let's do-
exit to main menu,
Okay.
multiplayer game, host a server. All right. I'll use the same password. Just don't let anybody else see it when you log
Okay.
in. I'll do max players 2.
Okay.
Do I do advance? Or do I just create server? Okay. Let's see. What was it under? Is it just under
It would
I see Jigsaw,
be. You're.
Solitaire?
Are you in the? You have
Tools,
to go in the upper left corner where it says like.
Steam Workshop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Do you have any list there or no?
I just see Clue and Forbidden Island, which is
Okay.
what I can look it up real quick though.
All right. It's just. It
Is
takes
it
a
called
second.
air hockey?
Yeah.
Air hockey.
Password Watch 2016. Thank you guys for being patient while we work out the different.
Which one do you remember which one you did?
Yeah, the one I have is no longer available, but any of the air hockey ones will work.
We'll try. None of these have ratings, so that does worry me, but that's fine. Let's just click on this one. Okay.
I'm thinking.
I have it up.
You have it up?
Yep.
Do I server browse?
So you can join on me.
Okay.
Just join
I'll
on
join
me.
on
Right
you.
click on me, join.
Same
and
password?
then it's the same password.
Okay. Join game.
It's smooth now, but I'm curious what it'll be like when you get in.
It says connecting. Okay, you named it the same thing.
Yep.
All right, so I'm connecting to you right now.
Welcome in. I see you.
Okay, can you move it pretty good?
Yeah, it's totally fine on my end. I just
Okay.
want to know if it's good on yours.
Yeah, I mean it's a little jittery, but that's not a big deal because I'm just gonna be playing goaltender. What I do need, can you make me the admin though?
How do I do that? I
Actually,
type slash. Maybe I can right click on your name.
yeah,
Promote.
yeah,
Promote. I promoted you.
cool.
I don't know what that did,
All right,
but
so now I have access to like set up the timer and everything.
cool.
All right, so we'll go set up the digital clock. Yeah, I think it's on my end because look at my ping is like 600, so I'm
Oh,
glad.
geez.
I mean, it's surprised we got through Quake, but maybe this is like a different protocol.
Well, we didn't get through Quake. Let's be honest. I got smashed during Quake.
Can you put me on a color team?
How do I do that? Change team. Change team player, Dan. Yep. Welcome to the clubs.
You got to give me on a color.
So it's change team player. I can get you hearts, diamonds, clubs, or spades.
No,
says.
there should be another option.
Change color.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You can be pink.
There we go. All right, so let me set this clock up, and then I'm going to play goaltender. There we go.
How do I hit the paddle?
You need to hold T down.
Oh, that's what you said. Oh, cool. All right.
All right, so I'm going to set the clock here. Hang on 1 second. It is. I can see what you're dealing with, so at least this is good. So we got it figured out. Whoops. Ruined. There we go. Whoa. All right, I'm just setting the clock here. Timer. Let me lock this in. Timer is going to be 180. So as many goals you can score in 3 minutes. All right.
Okay.
You ready? 3.
I'm ready.
2, 1, go.
Whoa. All right there, killer.
If you hold T, there you go. You have to hold T.
Am I to stay on my side of the?
No, I think you can go anywhere unless they restrict it.
I'm just gonna do this and then this. Let's just get out of here. I can get in there. Let's just clank our pink pointy sticks together, Dan.
That's not appropriate, Mathas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not the name of the game.
All right. I'll let you get it out. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, you're very violent, Dan.
High intensity action. This is not easy. This is like the equivalent of playing like goofball goals, more or
All right,
less.
let's just pretend we're both 90 years old. I'm playing like shuffleboard. Yeah, there you go. It's in the corner. I got you. Hang on. I got you.
Oh, all right. We'll count that one for craftiness. All right, so 1 goal. Look, the rules are the rules. You just have to get it in.
Just get it in.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, now you're on a roll. All right, so rocketed 2. There's a minute 45 left, so you're just getting in your groove here. Oh. There we
I think the clocks are just an added like distraction.
Yeah, those aren't supposed to be there. Throw them off the table. I think they just come back. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, no, we're gonna stay.
Yeah. All right, so you're at 3. All right, get this out of here.
That was a weird noise.
All right, get it out of here, man.
Beat you.
No.
No, I'm stuck around the corner. Yeah. That pushed you into it. That worked for me.
So you've quadrupled your first round. Oh, we'll count that one. That's past the red. All right, so it's at 5. If you guys are keeping track, our scorekeepers, that's 5. We gotta try to dink one in there.
I'll dink it into you, Dan.
All right,
6.
You're rolling. 50 seconds left. Get this out of here.
Yeah, there's meant to be 4 pucks, but we're down to just the 1. All right.
Yeah, so this will set the precedent. We'll only play with. Everyone will have the Mathas challenge. Dang, you're scoring here. What are you at? 7?
Yep. Are we out of time?
Nope. You got 30 seconds. Get in there.
Oh shit.
Doesn't count. It's got to touch.
I'm not touching the ground, I don't think.
Oh, you got to
There
hold T.
Yeah, no, I know. It was not working. All right. I'll let you get in there. All right. It was a valiant effort.
Get that out of here.
Nope.
Oh,
It's got
10 seconds.
around you.
9. You got to
And-
get on the wood.
Yeah!
Oh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he scores it in. I don't know how
Victory
many.
throw.
All right, Mathas, you made a run at that one. Nicely done, Mathas. Nicely done. How do you feel about your performance?
I feel it was a pretty good performance with the restrictions and the fact that you couldn't play for crap because of the lag.
Hey, it is what it is. So we had the advantage in Quake, and all right, let's get to the next game. I think I think I can do it from here. Cool. All right, so next game is skee ball.
Okay.
So it probably will take a second to load for you, and
Yep,
I'm gonna read you the rules.
Okay.
And the rules for skee ball. Okay, you have 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, it's just like a skee ball at any normal arcade, and you must roll the skee ball into the hole. For each ball you get in a hole, you get the points on the hole. So it's like there's a 10,
so it's
20.
like skee ball.
Yeah, it's just skee ball. So for anyone that hasn't ever played skee ball, I'm going to give you guys a good look at this. And
Let's see.
all
Can I
right,
cheat is the question.
how to cheat. You can't. There's a piece of glass over that, so you really can't cheat.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. All right, you ready to go?
Hang on, ready? Watch. I'm not gonna do this, but I could cheat. And then it comes out. Whoop! I lost the ball.
See, it has anti-vac or vac protection.
Oh, it's over here. Got it.
All right,
okay,
you ready?
Cool. Yeah, I'm
2
ready.
minutes on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, Mathas.
Thanks. It's a 20, baby. Does it automatically count?
No. We're counting chat. So he's got 30. He's at 40. Drilled another 10 piece.
That was a 40, I think.
40. Yep. So you're at. So
Oh, I failed.
you scored a 40 on that last one. We have an official tabulator. So
Oh my god, get back here! Nope.
let me give you guys a better view here.
Ooh, that was a 50, baby.
Hit that 50 spot. Good for Mathas. Look at that. This is not an easy game. You're like, oh damn.
This
it's
is like super complicated.
Yeah, it's kinda
just because the way
wonky.
the physics work.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, there
Just want to win all those tickets so I can buy myself a sweet radio.
All right, there you go. Hit another 10 piece.
I'll take it.
With the ice blue on it.
That's a 20.
I think we're at. You have 50 seconds left on the clock. The clock
right.
froze. All right.
I'm out of balls.
Did they
They jammed. I can see them. They jammed in there. And It's
jam?
fine.
How do we? Oh, there you go. You
I
can
don't
pull them
know.
out.
There's another 10. Nope.
35 seconds left on the clock.
I'm just gonna have to throw it sideways at this point.
Are they stuck in there? Let me see if I can pull out any for you. Normally, I've never seen it stuck.
Don't touch my balls, Dan.
People are a fan of the spiral staircase. All right, 20 seconds left.
Is that 100? I can't see.
No, it bounced down
10.
to 10. Yeah. Valiant effort.
I'm
though.
rolling sideways now, baby.
Hit another 10 spot. 10 seconds left. 9,
It's garbage.
7, 5, 4,
Last one.
3,
Nope.
2, 1. That roll counts.
All right.
Oh, he dinked it. All right, Mathas.
dinked it. It's
Good-
all right. It's
Good
all
effort.
right.
We'll get a final score count on that. And then we're gonna move to our last tabletop sim game. Nice flip, Mathas. Nice
Thank you,
flip.
thank you.
How do you feel about your performance in skee ball?
Not bad. There's definitely a finesse that goes along with that. I'd be interested to see how other people do.
Okay. This could make or break you here. This is a little bit more difficult than it looks.
It's like the shooting thingy.
Yeah, let me explain the rules on this one. All right, so this is cannon fire. All right, there's 3 minutes on the clock. The cannonball must knock off the plate from the stand. All right, the upper
Okay.
plates are worth a whopping 250 points. The lower plates are worth 100 points. Now, the key to this game is, and you can get a couple practices in if you like, so the first thing you need to do is you need to pick up the ball and then place it in the actual, there's like a little slot there.
Okay, so like, let's see. Oh, that's gonna be difficult.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
got
hard.
it.
All right, then the next thing you need to do is you can hit F6 or
Okay.
on the left-hand side, it changes your movement from
Oh, the flick.
yeah. So
And
you
then
have to
go.
there you go.
All right, I
But
get
you have to be careful not to select the cannon cuz if you flick the cannon, it's going to go flying. Okay?
Got it.
The other thing you can do is that you can move the cannon around. It has to be either on or behind those blue Lego blocks. If you want to go high, you got to stack it on the blue, but it's whatever strategy you want to use. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
Yep. All right. This is interesting.
All right, here we go. The clock starting in 3, 2, 1. Good luck, Mathas.
Thanks.
I think this is probably going to be Mathas' his biggest strength in this one. He's very, very precise. Don't forget, you got to switch back. I think it's F1.
Yep.
Flick the cannon, please. This is not as easy as it looks. It takes a lot
I'm
of
trying to
precision.
figure out like how I can make this go higher.
Oh, there you go, Mathas just drilled 100. Just pick it up and you can rest it on one of those blocks. All right, so 2:30 left. Mathas just dinked 100 points. To be honest, I'm surprised.
Wait, I can like actually like
Yeah.
do this.
There you see
that?
how it's aiming up. I'm very surprised Mathas dinked his first shot. This is an extremely, extremely difficult game.
Come back here.
F flips it. There you go. And then spin. Use the blue blocks to angle. It doesn't look easy. It is not easy, Mr. Makala. All right. So as Mathas lines up, this is his third shot. He's 50% so far. He scored 100 points. 2 minutes left on the clock. I think Mathas is taking his time on this one. It's not a bad strategy. Drops in very good accuracy with the ball placement. I
don't understand. I'm not hitting the cannon. I'm actually hitting the ball, but the ball's like, no, go F yourself. All right. Let's just go
standard strat.
Yeah, standard.
You do have to there's a little spot to highlight the ball.
Yeah, I know it's tiny. I'm just gonna.
This could be a record. I don't know. We'll see what Mathas can do here. There you go. He's getting a little shot off. The cannon should be auto reloaded. That'd be too easy if it was auto reloaded.
Agreed. Too easy.
Easy peasy. All right, so as Mathas lines up, I believe this is his 5th shot. He's got just over a minute left. He's got 100 points in the bag, so there's nothing to cry wolf on in this one. He's doing it. If it ended now, he'd be in great shape. 59 seconds left. Oh, very close to knocking his second plate off. Mathas with very little adjustment, going right back to the well. Right back to it. Oh, just underneath it. Just underneath it.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
We're going to flip the angle here and see how Mathas, see where his strats are. Double check the clock. He's got 37 seconds left. Mathas lines up. I'm going to say he's probably got maybe 2 to 3 shots left. He lines up for his 7th shot. Oh, just a little low. Just a little low. He's not making very many adjustments. He drilled it. We got a great angle on that one. He's got 17 seconds left. He scored 200 points. A very, very well-respected score, considering that no other competitors have gone through this game yet. 8 seconds left. Almost pulled off the 3-piece. Just a little bit outside. Last shot, 2, 1. He got it off.
That's right.
He got it off. Mathas.
That was tough. You have no idea. That's tough. That is really hard.
200 points is a great showing, Mathas. There is no shame in that game whatsoever. All right, cool. So that marks the end. You deserve that table flip. That marks the end of the tabletop simulator. Our next game we're going to hop into it's called Brawlhalla. It is a free-to-play 2D Smash Brothers type game. And here are the rules for this one. 2D meaning it's you guys will see. It's pretty straightforward. But let me give you the rules on this one. All right, so the rules and scoring on this one is that we're going to play 4 3-minute matches. Each match is going to be a different style of game, and we're going to play 4 different game modes. Each match win for Mathas, so it's going to be Mathas and I head-to-head. Each match win he gets is worth 250 points. So it's a pretty sizable. We'll play 4 matches. For each match he wins, it's 250 points. It's a pretty sizable scoring for every round one. Mathas, what's your experience with Brawlhalla?
I played quite a bit of it, actually.
Okay.
With Bear and Ryan and Nick, so.
Okay, so when you go...
Nick's in chat. Nick's saying, welcome to Brawlhalla.
What's up, Nick? So, give
me a little T-Tours, welcome to Brawlhalla T-Tours.
T-Tours?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
You'll see it in chat.
Let me, are you going to go out on a limb and say this is going to be your best...
I think so. It depends. It depends on what the ping is going to do for the fight between you and I.
Okay.
Honestly. We'll see. I'm excited, though.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
Have you set up the game already?
Yep. So you can join me?
Join you then.
All right. So here we go. So far, while you're joining
you, I don't know why.
What's that?
I can't join you right now. It won't let me. It says it's grayed out. Do you already have like a silver up, a server up and going, or?
Yeah, I can go back though, and I can try to join you if it may be.
Maybe I'll try custom. I'll make a game. Try and join me.
Yeah, I'll join you, and then just make it 3 minutes, and we're gonna play one of each mode. If that makes sense. All right, so let me see if I can join you. So we'll go friends. I don't see you online. I'll shift tab to you. Yeah, it's grayed out for me too. Thank you guys for being patient while I set this up.
Custom.
So
try again.
Shift tabbing you. All right. Brawlhalla.
Hang on. Can I invite you here?
Custom.
You can have to invite you to the group. I have no idea.
All right. So
Let's try.
Custom.
Jump into a 4-minute 4-player free-for-all state. No.
Give me 1 second here as we set this up. Yeah, I've never had any problems joining the game. Watch game, add game.
Maybe I should give you the room number and you can hit join game and then do it that way.
Yeah, let's do that.
I will. Let me give you the room number then via Skype.
Custom.
So
can you just
people
set
can't join in on me.
Can you set it to 2 players? Then it shouldn't matter.
Just don't because like if you go into custom main and hit join game,
Yeah.
and then it says like enter room number.
Oh, okay. But I'm
So you
saying
have to type that in.
okay.
That right there. See what I mean?
Yep, I got it.
Okay. See if that'll let you do it. Oh, there you are.
Are you cat?
That worked.
Okay, cool.
No time limit or time limit?
No, so set the time limit to 3, and then we're gonna
Okay.
play. We'll go right down the line and play the first standard match.
Okay, I'm looking at privacy level. Let's go bring it down to private. And is that look good to you? Up top?
3 minutes time mode. Yep.
Okay. All right, who am I gonna play as? Is the question. It's been a while.
All right. While you're doing this, I'm gonna update the
Pick
score here. All right, so in Quake Live, Mathas. Let me get this up here for you. There we go. So in round 1, Mathas scored. He scored 25 points. Let me see this. There we go. In round 2, Mathas, just a quick score update.
Yeah.
You scored. In round 2, you scored. Wow. Oh, is that even real? 970 points, Mathas.
Eat crap.
That's huge. Okay. Round 3, Brawlhalla is up right now. All right, let's do this. Nash
you ready?
versus Taros. Yep, let's do it.
All right. Level does it matter?
Let's just
You
go
can
Brawlhaven for all of them.
vote? Okay. Voted.
All right.
Can you vote?
Yeah.
There you go.
Here we go. Good luck,
Here we go.
Mathas. There are 250 points per match on the line. It's pretty. I'd give myself a D+ skill level. So
Okay.
the score
Okay,
for those
I
guys
gotta
never
remember.
seen.
That's that. That's that.
For those guys never seen it, the score is in the upper left-hand corner, or excuse me, upper right-hand corner. Pretty good connection.
Just gotta reacquaint myself with the mechanics here.
The thing that I found pretty enjoyable about this game is it's free to play, but there's no like obtuse or no paywall that's like annoying. But anyways.
Gotta remember controls here. Is there a dodge? Oh, there is a dodge.
So in case you don't know, I'm the yellow Minotaur. Mathas is the Tony the Tiger with that thing. I'm gonna change my color next time so it's not so common.
Baited.
Seemed like there's a level of confidence with you in this game that may not have been there in Quake Live. Just throwing that out there.
I've played this game before, so there's that.
Mathas, do you fancy yourself a Smash player? Or
Yeah, I played a lot of Smash in my life.
What's your comparison between this and Smash?
It's pretty similar. It's fun. I don't know. There's definitely a different strategy involved in this game, though.
What's your strategy in this game?
It's just different feeling. I guess it's a little bit quicker.
Okay. Well, all right. There we go, Mathas. How do you feel about your bounce back from Quake Live to Tabletop Simulator, just demolishing the scoreboard in the second round?
Good. No, I was trying to grab that.
How good do you feel about it?
Pretty good.
Do you feel like you've redeemed yourself?
I think, yeah, it helped.
Okay. Are you going to go out on a limb and say that no one the rest of Season 1 of Shooting Stars Live is going to get a higher score than 970 in the second round?
I don't know. It's tough. It depends on, like, the puzzle round and how that goes.
You killed it. That was, I mean, you put up 355 points in that round. That's pretty special, Mathas. We haven't had any, you're our inaugural contestant, but I can go out on a limb and say that's going to be really tough for you.
Good grab.
Nice.
I killed myself. That's a shame.
All right, 30 seconds left in this match, barring a disaster. Shooting Stars Gladiators are going to stonewall you out of this first one. That's all right, though. There's a lot of ball to be played here. Nice. If you kill me, what's the shift? It'll tie it up?
Yeah.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good match, Mathas.
Hit you with the face.
Good match.
Player
Good
2
match.
wins.
All right, so we're going to back up.
Say GG.
GG. All right, so
Okay.
we'll go to the next one. And so if you just set, I'm going to change my color while you do this. If you set it to the next one over, I believe it's Brawl Ball. What's the next one?
Under timed mode? Yeah, it is stock mode, actually.
No, skip that one and then go to...
Okay, Brawl Ball.
Yeah, there you go. All right, cool.
Timed 3?
Yep. And I'll be brown this time, so people know the difference. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of
Okay.
hard for me to tell. You're gonna be.
Well, it'll auto color you for this.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, cool. Let's do this.
Taros.
All right, so this one was this one where we have to score touchdowns, more or less?
Yeah, you basically have to like bring the ball over there and drop it. If I don't.
Okay, so if you guys never seen this round, we're not just beating each other up. We're taking that football in the middle of the field, and I have to get it in Mathas's dojo over here, which is signified by that thing. Get in there. If you throw it off, it goes back to the middle. So Mathas can run through his red wall. I can run through my blue wall, but he can't. Oh, nice score, Mathas.
Thank you.
That's a good score. So I start with the rock here. Mathas, your favorite football team is?
Patriots.
Are you happy about what's going on right now? Well, you watch like the Super Bowl, right?
Oh, that didn't hit me. Yeah, I'll watch the Super Bowl for sure.
If you were to, what's one sport you'll watch? Will you watch any of the pro sports?
I mean, I occasionally will watch like football. I mean, not football, baseball if there's like nothing on. Other than that, football occasionally, but that's about it really.
One of the things we didn't get to in the interview, because it went over, which is good. What do you do when you're not working for fun?
I play video games when I can.
What's something you're playing right now offline that you're...
Witcher 3 is kind of my thing right now.
Okay. Outside, do you still take a day unplugged? Didn't you used to do that?
Yeah, I try to take about a day unplugged a week. Usually Thursdays.
What do you do on your unplugged days?
Dungeons and Dragons usually with my friends.
Cool.
It's kind of my day. But I might have to cancel tomorrow due to computer issues.
Oh yeah, which
as we've learned.
By the way, the fact that you got it up and running.
Well, it's running. I just can't do anything else with it.
You can't do anything like intensive.
I can't like do any rendering with it. Yeah, I can't really do anything with it until I get a new cooler in it for my CPU.
The other thing we didn't talk about, and I don't know how much we can talk about it, but I was going to ask you, do you have any projects outside of gaming going on right now?
You know the answer to that is yes. I just can't talk.
You can't
too
talk
much
about it
right now.
But is it finished?
It's finished for me. It's under review right now, basically.
Awesome. All right, come on. 4-2 right now. Math, in case you don't know the score, Math is up 4-2. We have to get this bucket here if we're trying to...
Yeah, you're going to get it. Don't worry.
Nice.
Goal!
All right.
It's hard to stop the other person.
It is very difficult. I find it hard when you have a weapon and, like, so say you're in my zone, it's hard to drop the weapon and pick the ball up, in my opinion. But that's all part of it. See, like, drop it.
You got to... Yeah. Right bumper will drop it.
Nice. It's for 250. Oh, are you stalling? Let's go. Oh, I didn't need to go over that, did I? 8 seconds. This is for the time. I'm trying to stonewall you here, Mathas. Get up there.
3,
Get in there.
You're going to get it. Oh, wow. We tied it up in the last second.
win.
All right.
Oh, I got the win somehow, though. Hey, it says red team wins. I don't know what to tell you.
Where does it? Is that confirmed?
I just got the gold. That's all I'm saying.
All right. We'll send that to the judges. There is a judge, so I'll look to the scoreboard. I'll let you know when it's this. I don't make that decision. It's a unbiased judge. All right. All right. Cool. So let's go to next one. So next one, I think it's Is it snowball or something like that?
It is bomb skit ball.
Bomb skit ball. Got it.
I don't know. I've never played this one.
Okay. This one, you have to throw the bomb at the opponent's basket, more or less. So
All right.
The judge has not made a decision yet. I have the file open right now where I can see. Oh, he put it in. All right. The official ruling on the field is Mathas wins 250 points. All right.
There you go.
There
I'll
you
take
go.
it.
All right. How do I get into this next? All right. Cool.
Who is your judge?
He is one of the moderators.
All right.
And
nice.
has helped out immensely with this show. He's done a great job. Wouldn't have been able to do it without him. All right.
Great job, Raider.
Okay, so you got the next one?
Taros.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to be playing bomb skit ball. So another sport type game. We got to pick up the bomb and then throw it directly into the goal. Sounds easy. It's not. It's because there's your target.
All right. I see. I see what's going on here.
1, brawl.
All right, so a lot of different strats here. Oh, nice chuck. It is not easy. See?
Oh, you hit me though.
Underchucked it. Shoot. You scored right away, Mathas.
I
It's
did.
not your first rodeo.
Rodeo, sir.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
What happened on that one? I thought you scored.
I did too. I killed myself in the process, but it glimpsed the outside of your goal.
No. Oh,
There we
nice
go.
score. Good thing is you don't lose points for dying. That's good. Oh,
Oh, nice catch.
this could be.
Oh, what a bounce! I blocked that one at least.
There could be some interesting strategies in this, huh? Nice. All right, here we go. Come on.
Come on! Holy crap!
2
It's
minutes
hard.
left in the ball game. What is that guy back there doing?
There we go.
All right, nice score. Nice score.
He picks us up when we fall, man.
Man, can you aim your shot?
I think so, kinda.
Shoot. So right now, Maths is up 3-2. If you can't see the score, it's kind of small in the upper right-hand corner. 250 points on the line for Mathis. If he's able to find a way, it'll be his second
I can
match
just kill
win.
you.
All right, I'm just going for the score here. Oh, how did I miss that?
Oop! But you killed me.
Oh, potato aim. I can't
good
hit
shooting.
that. Math is taking advantage here. 4-2 lead. 120 left on the clock. I think we got a shot here. We got an outside shot, Mathis. This is another big pickup for it. If you can, oh man, I can't hit that potato. If we can dig this thing out.
Sorry.
Mathis, no mercy. This is Quake Redemption, I think, live right now. Hang in there. Oh, nice. That
Not
could
only a score, but a kill.
7-2, 50 seconds left on the clock. We're not going to give up. We're going to battle for this suck respect. Oof. There we go. All right.
Oh, whoa! I almost scored it myself. I think you can.
Oh, come on. 7-3. Let's go, Mathis. What are you made of? 7-4, 25 seconds left. Heck, those two goals probably just iced it. I love the look. The look of intensity on Mathis' face was only matched when he's putting together the puzzle.
I gotta get that puzzle, man.
All right. I think this one's in the books. All right. 10 to 4.
3.
We will be keeping the scores, Mathis, to see the best overall performance. All right. 11-4. Nicely done. Mathis picks up another cool 250. All right, last round of Brawlhalla coming up next. I believe it's Snowball, where it's just essentially
Snow Brawl, baby. I don't
Snow
even know
Brawl.
what that is, but I like it.
So we essentially play tag with the snowballs,
Okay.
more or less. All right,
Taros.
Let's do it.
all right. Got my legend picked. Are you gonna stick with Ada?
Yep.
All right. We'll go Brawlhaven. We'll keep it.
Did I pick Titan's End? Oops.
No, I think it's fine. You're good.
All right. Oh, no. Yeah, the name was above it. Never
Cool.
mind.
Did you set the time?
3 minutes.
Cool.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Last round of Brawlhalla here.
Where's the
3,
snowballs?
2, 1, brawl.
There we go. So the goal, Mathis and I got to tag each other with the snowballs. Oh, nice dodge.
Does dying matter?
Ooh,
It does.
yeah, he
Oh,
took
wow.
4 to the
Okay,
grill on
-4.
that one.
Holy crap.
So every snowball is 1 point. So this is dying is not going to kill you. If you die 3 times, it could be ball game. But Math, right now we're up 2 to -1 on Mythos. Mathis, someone wants to know how you keep your facial hair so clean and nice.
I don't.
You don't.
Disaster.
It's a disaster, he says. All right, 2 to 1. Oh, nice. Mathis
Not only
took a
that-
3-point lead. What's that?
I was gonna say that gave me a big points there.
Nicely done, Mathis. Patience. I'm just spamming. Mathis has the patience of a 80-year-old shopping for discount soup. All right, here we go.
Discount soup. Sounds gross.
8 to 3. Oh, nice dodge. It's anyone's ball game, though, Mathis. All right.
Nice hit. Nice hit.
Come on, give it to him. Oh, nice shot, nice shot. Oh, double shot. Ooh.
Keeps me in the head though. I like it.
13-8. Mathis took a sizable lead after that little exchange.
You are a spamming snowball king. I'll give you that.
I go volume, not quality. Kind of like Applebee's. Just joking, just joking.
Yeah.
There we go, 12-13. We're narrowing the gap here. Someone said get the lentil soup, Mathis.
Ooh, that'll give you the lead.
All right, 1 minute, 1:05 left on the clock. We're up 16-14. Poutine soup, is that a real thing? Oh, this is a dogfight here, Mathis. This is for 250 points on the line.
God, no! That'll seal it, I think.
45 seconds, 24-16. I don't know, Mathis, I've seen you pull some tricks out of your sleeves before. But I'm not going to let up. Oh, get up there. Nice. That's a game changer. 25-21, 30 seconds left. Mathis's last chance to score some significant points. 24-21. No. I can't get knocked off here. Nice. 19 seconds. 27-23. Team suck with the lead. 12 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
5,
4.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, no!
Yeah!
Oh!
Holy shit! Yes!
No!
What?
It was right there in front of us.
Hail Mary from the top of the screen.
It was right there in front. Well played, Mathis. I'll tell you what, the longer you've been in the competition, the better you've done. All right, so that brings us to the end of Brawlhalla and the last game, which Mathis doesn't know a whole heck of a lot about. So we're going to go ahead and back out of this, Mathis. You don't need to be logged into Steam or anything. Let's go ahead and get out of this. How do we get out of this?
I'm just going to hit start. And
Okay.
there's lobby, so we can get out of this, right?
Yeah, we can get out of this, and I am going to explain the last game, Mathis. This wraps up the last part. All right, so we're going to talk about this last round. All right, so the last game, okay, is a game we like to call Your Life According to Others.
Okay.
All right? There's 6 questions.
Okay.
You must correctly guess your friend's response.
Who did you ask?
Okay? Each correct answer you get, and it will be judged by a third party, not myself, the host of the show. Each correct answer you get 500 points.
Okay.
Do you understand the rules of Your Life According to Others?
I do. I understand the rules. I'm curious who you ask, though.
Okay. So the people that are participating in this or have participated in this behind the scenes are 3 of your friends and or family members. The first being your brother, Nick.
You asked my brother?
Also known as a creative pun on Twitter. Kate Letourneau, also known as Kate Lovely Momo. And rounding up your friends is Bear Taffy, your fellow co-host in the Roundtable podcast. All right. So before we get into that, I do want to update your round 3 score. Your round 3 score, you put up, Mathis, you did a nice job, man. You put up 750. All right. You put up 750. So let me update this. All right. So just remember, you have a chance to earn 500 per correct answer. All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right. So give me 1 second here. All right. How do you think you're going to do in this one, Mathis?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
All
I
right.
don't know how they. All right. Go ahead.
All right. So my first question for you, okay, that I asked your brother, Nick.
Yeah.
Okay. I asked Nick to tell me the most embarrassing story he knows about you. What do you think Nick said?
Was there like a limit, like as to like how X-rated he could get or how G-rated he could be?
I can't reveal that information to you. But your brother had carte blanche. He could answer whatever he wanted.
God, there are so many. I'm gonna have. I mean, I don't know, man. I'll say the time they walked in on me belting out Linkin Park tunes with my headset on.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Okay. Would you remember what song you were singing?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to hear your brother's answer.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to feed this up fairly loud. If it's too loud, rest in pepperonis. Here we go. So Mathis's response was the time his brother walked in on him yelling, screaming, yelling. What you said, Linkin Park, right?
Linkin Park.
All right,
music.
here we go. Here was Nick's response. Mathis. You ready for his response?
I'm ready.
All right, let me turn him up for you. All right, Mathis says screaming emo lyrics of Linkin Park. Nick's response was?
Ooh, what's the most embarrassing story I know about Mathis? I have many, honestly.
Yes, you do.
But probably the one time he and I were playing in the backyard with my sister, we were playing two-hand touch football.
That's not
And
embarrassing,
I
Nick.
tackled him into the side of the house on an oil spout and ripped out a hunk of his ear, which was really exciting for him. And then he now has like no cartilage there, so he can bend it in any way he wants without feeling anything. There's a story from his childhood.
Mathis.
It's not embarrassing. That just happened. You
Can we
pushed me into an oil pipe, man.
first off, what is an oil pipe? And second off, can we
it's
see
like-
the ear?
An oil pipe is like on a house where we had oil heating. So
Okay.
once a year, they'd have to come fill up the oil tank so we could have heat in the house.
Okay.
It was this ear right here. I don't know how hard it is going to be able to see, but there's a huge scar here, and there's like a lot of cartilage missing.
So it's just floppy.
So I can do like anything to it. Doesn't matter.
All right. So I think it's safe to say the judges said no score on that one.
No way.
Still 5 questions left, Matt. Still a lot of
Okay.
opportunities for you to score some points. All right. We asked your brother, Nick. Okay?
Oh, God.
Nick, your brother. We said, hey, if you had to compare Mathis to a celebrity lookalike, who would it be and why?
What? Who do I look like?
A celebrity lookalike. What do you think your brother said?
Oh, God. I don't know. Who do I look like? That's a tough question. Fuck. I really can't think. I don't know. I know I'm not a good-looking dude, but we'll go with a good-looking dude and
I
just
wouldn't
say
that.
we'll say there's some good answers in chat, I have to admit. Oh man.
Tom Cruise, Jay-Z, Tom Green, David Bowie, Tom
Jackie
Hanks,
Chan. Clearly.
George
Let's
Clooney.
go Nathan Fillion, because I wish I was Nathan
All right,
Fillion.
Nathan Fillion. All right, so when your brother Nick was asked, what celebrity does Mathis most look like? This was his response.
Vin Diesel. Yes, clearly. Brad
For you.
Pitt.
If I had to compare Mathis to a celebrity look-alike, who would it be and why? I mean, if you guys have ever seen a photo of Mathis when he was a baby,
Oh no, that's
have
not
you
fair.
ever seen Dora the Explorer's little monkey friend? What's his name? Boots, right? Is that his name? He sort of looks a little bit like Boots. Looks a little bit like Boots there.
I don't look like that baby anymore, though. What is this?
All right, Mathas. I'm going to say the judges said no on that one. Any comments on that being compared to a baby monkey?
Oh, I agree with him. I looked like a hideous monkey child when I was like the infant, as we all saw with the picture, but I don't look like that now.
Okay.
Oh,
all right,
God.
so how well do you know your brother knowing you? Apparently not very well. So we're going to move on to the next participant, Kate Lovely Momo, better known as Kate amongst us. She's a very, very nice individual. I know that.
Love Kate.
I know
Kate
you're
Army, roll out.
Kate Army roll out. You're friends with her. She knows you. I'd say better than most. So the first question that Kate answered about you, she said, if Kate were to give you $10,000 to spend only on yourself, so you can't give it away, you can't take care of your family, you have to spend it on yourself, what would you spend it on and why?
Amiibos or magic cards, I think, is what I would spend it on. If I have to pick one, I guess she would probably say Amiibos because, I mean, like, look at my Amiibos.
Okay. All right. So when lovely Kate Momo, Kate, when she was asked what Mathas would spend $10,000 on, this was her answer.
If I give Mathas $10,000 that he can only spend on himself, he would definitely spend money on either, like, I would say 50%, so 5,000 on computer related, and 5,000 on magic cards. What do I think
so
that
close
Mathas
to magic
would
cards.
do when he's 80 years old? He would.
All right. So you heard a little bit of the next question. So I'm going to refer to the judges. I'm going to look to the judges on that one because Mathas said Amiibos. And half of Kate's answer was Amiibo. So I'm not going to make the call on that.
She said magic cards. She said magic cards.
She said magic cards. And what did you say?
I said magic cards or Amiibos.
Okay.
Then I just said I settled on Amiibos. So.
Okay. So he did say both. I'm not going to make the call. I'm just going to wait for it to pop up in my judges window, and I'll let you know as soon as it's been scored on. All right. Next question was, okay, Kate was asked, what do you think Mathas is going to be doing when he's 80 years old? What do you think Kate's response was?
I don't know. What am I going to be doing when I'm 80 years old? I don't know. Watching YouTube videos? Like, I don't know. When I'm 80, what am I going to be doing? That's a really tough question. I will probably still be making YouTube videos. Let's just go with that one.
Okay. All right, here. So when asked of Kate what she thought Mathas would be doing when he's 80 years old, here was her response.
What do I think that Mathas would do when he's 80 years old? He would probably hiccup every time he starts his video still.
Hey, there you go, videos.
He will probably have all those cats, and he will just be always like, oh, I'm an old man with cats. And he would definitely go to bed super early and wake up super early and not party with us. Despite we're not a party animal, we actually were in a nice
Kate's in like self-defense mode now.
Meeting people where Mathas, he was just like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. It's 8 p.m.
she's
exactly
making fun of me now.
All right, so
she did say I'd hiccup during YouTube videos. So I mean that's right up there. I said I'd be making YouTube videos.
She did infer that you would be making YouTube videos based on the semantics used. I'm going to go ahead and refer to the judges on that one. I'm still waiting for them to judge the last one. So as soon as those come through, I'll reveal those answers. I don't make those calls. I am merely just a third party in this shindig. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the final two questions. All right, and if the judge hasn't put in those points, please do so we can reveal them at the finals. All right, so the next individual that we had a chance to talk to on your behalf, Mathas, was your co-host at the Roundtable Podcast, known as Bear Taffy. He also has a YouTube channel and Twitch channel at youtube.com and twitch.tv/BearTaffy. Good dude.
Good dude. Love Bear.
Good dude. Nice guy. Voice of gold. And
like molten gold, liquid, sexy gold that I would put all over my face.
Molten gold. All right. So when Bear was asked what is the nicest thing Mathas has ever done for you? Okay, so what's the nicest thing Mathas has ever done for Bear? What do you think?
I have to
he said?
jerk myself off.
I mean,
Like,
I would surely.
have I
hope
done
not. This is a
anything nice
PG-13.
for Bear ever? What have I done that was nice for Bear? I guess I would have to say hosting the roundtable stream that one time.
Okay.
I
All right.
don't know. I feel it's a weird. I don't know. What have I done nice for Bear? I'm very curious what his answer is going to be.
Okay. All right, here we go. When Bear was asked what is the nicest thing Mathas has ever done for him, this was Bear's response.
Gonna be.
What is the nicest thing Mathas has ever done for me? What has Mathas ever done for me? I tell you, the nicest thing Mathas did for me was eat 2 boxes of chicken and a biscuit and oversleep by 2.5 hours for a show last week. That's the nicest thing MathasGames has ever done for me.
All right.
Oh God. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did say, what have I ever done for Bear?
So, valiant effort. However, that is not correct. I did get an update from the judges before we go to the last question. It is confirmed that Mathas at 80, you did get that correct for 500 points. But the
All right, I'll
Magic
take the
Cards ones you
500.
did not get. All right? All right. So, the last question. It's going to be a tough one, but you could knock it out of the park as well. Last question is to Bear. And I asked Bear, how would you describe Mathas in one word?
I know how I want to describe myself in one word.
How would Bear describe you is the question.
Oh my God. I want to say wild. He would probably say lazy or old.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
Here we go. When asked to describe Mathas in one word,
fuck boy.
This is what Bear Taffy said.
If I had to describe Mathas in one word, it would be fuckboy.
God damn it! Bear, what the hell?
Oh, man. Mathas, would you care to elaborate on that?
No, I would not, because that is my role within the four of us is fuckboy / fuck Mathas. Like, that is my role in our quartet. And I accept it. I accept that role.
I'm not exactly, I mean, for the PG-13 crowd watching, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but could you explain it in PG-13?
I can't, man. You just have to know. You just have to understand.
You just have to know and understand.
I am what I am.
He is what he is. All right, so as we're tabulating things here, Mathas, and getting your final score, I'd like to give the floor to you, Mathas, and I'm going to put up a little slide here with your channels on it. Can you tell everyone that's watching right now where they can find you and kind of what's going on with you right now?
Yeah, I mean, you can find me over at twitter.com/MathasGames, youtube.com/MathasGames, and twitch.tv/MathasStarcraft. I just got a bunch of stuff going on the channel right now. I'm kind of in that pre-PAX cram session where I'm doing a lot of backlogs, but I've got I do a lot of just variety gameplay. A lot of variety gameplay, some funny games, some serious games. I really don't kind of strap myself down into one particular genre. But if you want to find out some cool indie games, just come to my channel, baby. That's what I'm here for.
Mathas, it's been a pleasure. I think a lot of people got a different perspective on you, and you shared a lot of stories, a lot of personal stories, some interesting tidbits, if you will. And I want to thank you first and foremost for coming on the show and being the pilot episode guest. You exceeded my expectations, and I think a lot of people had fun with that.
You had low expectations then, good sir.
But thank you so much for coming on the channel. I hope you had a good time, and thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me, man. Congratulations on the launch of your new show. And I can't wait to watch it in the future guests and all that good stuff. It was a ton of fun, so I appreciate it.
All right, Mathas, in closing, what would you like to pass on to any future competitors
No, I'm not giving them tips. Are you kidding me?
All right, no tips.
If there's like a belt on the line, I want that belt.
There's a championship belt on the line. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in to this pilot episode. If you missed any of it, it's going to be posted on YouTube, on youtube.com/Dan Giesing later on. But thank you, Mathas, so much. Make sure to check out his channel. Check out Mathas at youtube.com/MathasGames or on Twitter at twitter.com/MathasGames or on Twitch at twitch.tv/MathasStarcraft. And now you guys all know the story behind that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and have a great evening. Later, guys.
Bye.